From Rixie, this is the Daily Rec, a great resource for daily recommendations. Today's topic, film. I'm Mason Carlton. My film recommendation for today is Il Grande Silenzio, also known as The Great Silence. This is a film from 1968 directed by Sergio Corbucci and music by Ennio Morricone. On an unforgiving, snow-swept frontier, a group of bloodthirsty bounty hunters led by the vicious Loco preys on a band of persecuted outlaws who have taken to the hills. As the price on each head is collected one by one, only a mute gunslinger named Silence stands between the innocent refugees and the greed and corruption that the bounty hunters represent. But in this harsh, brutal world, the lines between right and wrong aren't always clear, and good doesn't always triumph. In 2015, I took a film analysis class, and a part of that class was watching old spaghetti westerns. I never really knew I had any interest in spaghetti westerns until the professor of that course introduced me to the works of Sergio Leone, Ennio Morricone, and Corbucci. While The Great Silence wasn't actually a part of the class, it was one that I sought out after honestly falling in love with Ennio's music. Morricone, as far as I'm concerned, is the godfather of spaghetti western scores. I could listen to those scores all day long. I think one thing that stood out to me the most about this film is that it's set in the winter. Most spaghetti westerns, you assume that they're going to be dry deserts, but what I really liked about this was the cold and the quiet. One of the most interesting and best scores of any spaghetti western film. There's a good chance you already know Ennio's work from Django Unchained or The Hateful Eight. If you liked either of those, I guarantee you're probably going to like this too. The story centers around the protagonist, Silence. He gets that nickname in the beginning of the film. His throat is slashed, and he becomes a mute. I won't give away too much of the film, but it's not a traditional ending, and I think that's one of the reasons I like it. If you don't care about the film, just do me a favor and listen to the score. The main theme is amazing. Just listen to that if you don't really care about watching a film. This film has a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, so if that's not a reason to watch it, I don't know what is. I'm almost certain you can find the whole thing on YouTube, but if you'd like to check it out, the link is in the show notes. Seriously, listen to the soundtrack. It'll change your life. This has been your Daily Rec. See you tomorrow.